Let's continue talking baseball and move over to fantasy talk. And we're talking about the Cubs' top prospect, Ian Happ. In his first game with the big league club, Happ went 1 for 3 with the home run. In his second contest, Happ 2 for 4 with a double. Now, the Cubs have some injuries to Chris Bryant, John Jay, and Addison Russell. Reportedly, Joe Madden told Happ to be either ready to return to AAA or play the rest of the year with the Cubs. So you do think Happ is worth a roster spot on fantasy teams?
Yeah, I do think he is. He's obviously an elite talent. He's another one of those great prospects in the Cubs farm system. First-round draft pick just a couple years ago in 2015, I do believe. And for his positional versatility, I think he's definitely worth a roster spot, especially if you're a team that's sitting atop your standings right now in your season-long leagues. You have the flexibility, you have the good fortune of being able to roll the dice and removing one of your last guys on your roster and bringing in someone who could potentially be a high-impact player. Let's say something does happen to a Javi Baez or a Chris Bryant or Kyle Schwarber needs to get himself right. Joe Madden will put, and he should because of the way the Cubs are struggling, the hot bat in the lineup. And Happ, 3 for 7. Up on that road trip, that series against the St. Louis Cardinals, showed his power, had a double in there as well, so he's got extra base pop. If you're one of those teams at the top of your standings, it's worth a shot to stash him, so to speak. You may not need him right now. And even if you're a team at the bottom, you might as well try something. I mean, if you're at the bottom of your standings,
what do you have to lose?
What do you have to lose? Add Ian Happ, and hopefully, if you're a Cubs fan, you know, I hate to say this, but it might come at the expense of another player on that roster, but hopefully he gets the at-bats and shows what he did in that series against the Redbirds, that he has really good talent at the dish.
Certainly Happ off to a good start with the big league ball club. We'll see if he can keep it up, and maybe you want to take Tyler's advice to help you out fantasy-wise.